On July 16th, 2021, Inman did an opinion piece inside of their news magazine talking about Explore My Town, and they gave their review, and we're going to go over that review because there's some really awesome stuff that they wrote, and we're going to go over some of the other issues that they may have put in there and dispel any myths that you might have. So what we're going to do is jump right into this and take a look at what Inman News has said about Explore My Town. So the opening, Inman Review, produce local videos with Explore My Town. That's awesome. That's exactly what we do. We produce some amazing videos and we get awesome results for our clients. But it goes on to say, opening an account with Explore My Town means gaining access to a wide array of tools and resources, from a very sleek, simple script creation tool in Shotless to high-end editing and marketing services. That's right. So basically what they're saying in that opening is we help you script the video, give you the shot scenes, where to stand, what to say. And then you submit that to us, and we turn it into an amazing, polished video that then gets marketed for you. And you get thousands of views, tens of thousands of views. We all know that video is the most important thing we can be doing on social media. Matter of fact, this is a video. If you're watching it, you're watching a video. You're either seeing it on Facebook, IG, or YouTube. So there's no dispelling it. Instagram just went video first. That was a big announcement last week. And Facebook will follow suit. And we all know what's going on with TikTok. And we all know how YouTube continues to grow. So it's no secret that video is the most important thing that you can be doing for social media. They get it. Let's move on. Explore My Town is a media company focusing localized marketing for real estate agents. I've been in the business for 20 years, and my partner's been in the business for 20 years. We just seem to know the real estate industry and what real estate agents need, because guess what? We've been in the trenches with you. We are in the trenches with you. So the top selling points that they said: professional video editing and content services, included scripts and coaching, shot list video structure advice, shareable everywhere. We give you all the content, the write-ups, and the optimizations, and helps build your YouTube account. If you need help, we'll help you, right? So it's one of the most important things. They do have some concerns here, a couple issues. Video pages are hosted under an Explore My Town subdomain, which impacts agents' SEO and to some extent branding and credibility. We were using subdomains. We switched them to an extension of when we rebranded and relaunched. So they're no longer a subdomain. They are an extension of the website. And what we realized was we're getting tens of thousands of views on the social media platforms, and that's what social media wants. So what we did was we changed our focus a little bit, and we're very strongly focused on social media and the play on social media, because what we do is we make video, and social media wants video, so you get the best bang for your buck by doing video and staying on platform. So websites are, the way that we look at the websites is it's an extension of your social media, and that's why some of the things we're going to talk about in a minute make sense. So we're going to keep going with that, but understand that you got video on social media is our first focus. The website, we need that for marketing and a place for somebody to land. They get pixelated so that we can retarget them, right? Let's move on. Also, EMT runs a targeted Facebook ad campaign under its own account on behalf of its clients that don't have to abide by the FHA settlement reached with social media companies in 2019. Because it is not a real estate company, agents should be aware of that aspect of the service. Yeah, we're not a real estate company. We're a media company. We do videos of the community and we tell positive stories, so that's where we are. We're not constricted to the 15-mile radius, even though we still follow our community. We follow our town, or if you're in a big city, your area, right? Just like a lot of the other folks, even in real estate, do. So we don't have that same restriction currently. That can always change, but that's why we do community videos. We're a community broadcasting platform. If you're familiar with Parkbench, a reference that provoked the team at Explore My Town to call me condescending, I admit I did. I was an a-hole. That was me. Author Craig Rowe, I apologize if I offended you in any way. So I own that. For those that don't, the idea that agents use the tools and resources of Explore My Town to create and market videos about local businesses. A typical video involves the agent acting as a host interview. Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, well, we have a professional actor, understands the entire process of creating videos, right? Creating movies, if you would, series, right? So he really, his stuff is phenomenal, and he helps teach everybody else how to do it. We have PR professionals, and we have other professionals that help train you how to do this stuff. Yeah, we teach you how to be different, how to stand out, how to get something that gets lots of engagements, 50, 60, 100 shares. That's why we do it in the manner that we do it. It's our methodology that we follow. He says, naturally, the type of stuff that we're talking about, being on camera and hosting and interviewing people, naturally that intimidates a lot of people, both technically and personally. However, that's exactly why Explore My Town is in business, to help you overcome the fear of becoming the star of your own show. And that's inside of our presentation. We talk about fear. There's 3 things that typically hold people back from doing something like this, or doing video in general, and that's fear. They're just worried about what other people are going to say about them, their self-doubts and all these other things. And it's knowledge. How do I film? How do I edit? What do I say? Or it's time. They think simply that they don't have time. I think the opposite. I think if you don't do video now, you're going to have nothing but time in the coming years, because as the platforms go video first, there's going to be precedent over on the algorithm for video. Now, don't believe me. Believe Instagram, who just said this, because that's what they said. We're no longer a photo sharing, a square photo sharing app, or a video first platform. So they go on to say that you get access to a whole array of tools like they did in the beginning that I read. You get the scripting, you get the editing, you get the training, you get all the write-ups for YouTube, Facebook. We also render the version in 9:16 in full length so you can start an IGTV series. And we're going to be always evolving, working on some other things as well. The company excels in hand-holding in a good way. That's great, man. Everybody wants customer service, and that was something that I'm hell-bent on, is good customer service. I don't want people forgotten about or left behind or any of that other crazy stuff, right? We have a director of success. As soon as somebody signs up, he's reaching out to you, and he's making sure that you're getting through the onboarding process, the paperwork. It holds your hand all the way through. Multiple meetings to make sure that you're comfortable, that you know the system, that you know the process, all the way to how to set up your camera and all that other stuff, right? This is what we do. Agents are provided a very detailed shot list that they get for filming. Yeah, man, we're going to tell you where to stand or suggest where to stand, the B-roll that should be included, what to say, all broken down from the hook, which is to me is the most important, and most people will say is the most important part of the video. That's the first 7 seconds that's going to tell the people what it's about and hook them into it. Either they're going to watch or they're going to drop at that point. He goes on to say, finished videos are usually returned within a week, and the examples I saw looked great. There was a very authentic Travel Channel vibe to the examples I watched, and even though I knew the person wasn't a broadcaster, the structure and professionalism made me forget that. And that's what we do. We give you the confidence, we give you the structure, we give you the words, we give you everything. All you have to do is execute. I like to say, all you have to do is shoot the video, we do the rest. Right? That's it. You shoot the video, we do the rest. And we tell you and we show you and we help you to shoot that video. Says even the best films in the world need distribution deals to get seen, so Explore My Town helps agents to run campaigns on Facebook. Listen, I've been in the business. I've spent tens of thousands of dollars the wrong way trying to chase leads and get leads and everything else like that. What we have is a professional digital marketing team who handles that. And they're going to make sure that the ads get a lot of visibility. Take a look at your #1 performing video. How many views has it gotten? It's not uncommon for us to get 10,000 with 30, 40, 50 shares. And shares are the most important thing because it's like putting a billboard on another highway in town. We have a video that had 120 shares at last check. Imagine having 120 shares on a video in your town. It's pretty powerful stuff. As mentioned above, the company runs agents' campaigns under its own account. We do. It all goes under our account. We manage it from that particular point. It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier than trying to connect to 50, 100, 200, 500 accounts. It's a lot easier to have it all under one. If you ever leave, which when you start getting these results you won't want to, We take our branding off and we give you your page because you paid for that page. But it's a lot easier managing and scaling under one. So again, if you ever decide to leave, we scrap our information off of the community page or the Facebook business page. We make you the admin, we pull ourselves off. So there's no risk there. He goes on to say, given that Explore My Town is designed to promote small businesses within specific neighborhoods while elevating the presence of an agent, it could be argued that targeting those proximal to the video subject is essential to the success of the product. Plus, they're not advertising a specific home. There's some nuances here, and I advise an agent to open a dialogue with us, Explore My Town, or talk to your broker. Right? Make sure that they're cool with it too. Always check with your broker. I mean, that's just the way that it is, right? Ask your broker. Ask your broker. To me, what he's saying there is that, yeah, it's vital. I mean, if you have I don't know, maybe you're doing a juice bar, maybe you're doing a local restaurant, maybe you did a boutique. It doesn't make any sense advertising it over here or over here or up here or over here. Here it is, and we go out from there. That's what we do. Because you really want to be within 5, 10, 15 miles of that subject business, because that's the town, that's the community that we serve. And that's the difference between being a community professional versus you'll go anywhere. It says, Explore My Town also creates a YouTube channel if desired. We'll definitely help you with that. So our websites extract the posts from your Facebook community page. It also extracts the playlist in YouTube and puts it right on your website. We'll help you build your YouTube page. We're not going to manage it. We help you build it. We'll give you some graphics too. You also have access to all of the videos. So you have those. You have access to the write-ups, and we look for optimization on the headlines and things. And we want good or better through a TubeBuddy search. So we're going to give you an optimized write-up, the thumbnails and everything like that, so you can post that over on your channels as well. We're posting them on ours just for ease of management, but you have access to all of them, so you can post them as well. He goes on to say, I'm a little worried that Explore My Town's distribution services don't sync cleanly with agents' existing marketing resources, letting valuable content live in multiple places. We do what we do, which is make awesome videos, help you make awesome videos, give you the confidence to step through the fear to make awesome videos and get into action, which is going to help you not just in these videos, but every walk of life in your real estate videos and such. We make good video, we distribute it so the community can see it. They communicate through Facebook. They reach out to you through Facebook. They reach out because you might share a link here and there. So that's why it's important to build a following on the social media platforms. So when you do post, your entire audience gets notified. That's where the power is. Portal's super simple to use, and they talk about that a little bit. And so I built this so it's very easy. Very easy. You want to upload a video, you click a button. You want to get a script, you click a button. But that's easy. All right, moving on. He goes on to say there's not much Explore My Town doesn't do to make sure its agents' videos get seen. That's right, man. We really push them. And again, the production is very well done. And creative agents can take their show in multiple fun, effective directions. That's true, right? You are the artist. We're gonna give you the paint. We're gonna give you the canvas. We're gonna suggest what brushes to use. At the end of the day, you're gonna be the one creating the art. We're just gonna be guiding the hand and giving instructions on how to do that. And when it comes time to do the difficult pieces, that's where we're gonna take over. He says, I'd like to see Explore My Town relinquish some control over its final product. Agents are super sensitive about remaining in control of their business data and content, just ask Zillow. And as of now, the distribution deal is very studio-centric. It is as if the director wants to be the actor and not the other way around for once. As far as relinquish control, you can create whatever video you want. You don't have to follow the scripts. You don't have to use the scripts. I don't use scripts. My partner doesn't use scripts. We've got agents that don't use scripts. So just to clarify and bring to awareness what we're doing and why we're doing it is we're building a national brand, right? Like every real estate franchise, we're building a national brand that you can lean into. You can lean into it as heavy as you want. You don't have to lean into it at all. We make videos. We put our logo on them. We follow a particular methodology. We put your logo on it too. If you don't want our logo on it, we don't put our logo on it. You're the boss, right? So you have full control over the end product. You have full say over the end product. We just follow a methodology, but if you want something done specifically, we'll do it for you. We do it for your brand as well. We try to use brand colors in the thumbnails and everything else like that, so you continue to have your brand flow through. We just happen to put our little logo here or there, but you have full control over the creative of your video, how it looks, how it feels, quite frankly, where it goes. Anyways, he closes out with, overall, there's a lot to work with here, and my concerns are by no means deal breakers. Have fun with it. Go break a leg. Okay, and that was published on Inman on July 16th. I just saw that yesterday. Yesterday, I believe, was the 22nd. So I just saw that. That's pretty awesome. So thank you to Craig and Inman for reviewing Explore My Town. I really do appreciate it. We are changing the way that marketing is done and giving agents and local professionals the power, empowering them or empowering you to make awesome videos, because we understand, we've understood this for 5 years, that everything Mark Zuckerberg said in 2016, he's the guy that owns Facebook. He's the guy that made Facebook, right? We all know him. He said within 5 years, Facebook will be mainly video. Guess what? It's 2021, 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Within 5 years, we'll be mainly video. That's how important video is. Instagram just went video first to compete with TikTok, or because TikTok's growing and growing and growing. Okay, they're worried about that. They want to compete with YouTube. Okay, so this isn't just a Facebook thing. YouTube's growing. Just go to our YouTube channel, Explore My Town, and take a look at some of the work we're doing. Some of our partners are doing some amazing stuff. Keith just put out this ziplining one. I mean, I was showing a crowd of people at my house the other day, and they thought it was a TV show. So go take a look at the Explore My Town YouTube page and look at the playlist for Explore My Town Charleston, the latest one for the ziplining. It's pretty awesome. So if you don't think video is the way, you got to up your game, be different, stand out, I think you're missing the boat. I really do. And the proof of that will come in the coming years. Now is the time. Yesterday is even better. Okay, video is not the future. Video is the now. And just to go to what Instagram recently said, Instagram is going video first. We're no longer a photo sharing app. Zuckerberg's within 5 years will be mostly video. Anyways, this isn't about me. This isn't about us. It's about breaking down this review from Inman. I really appreciate it. They are the foremost news expert in our industry, in the real estate industry. So for them to catch on to what we're doing and do an opinion piece on it, I am humbled. Thank you. And if you all need to reach out or learn about what we do, go to partnerwithmytown.com, and the links are down below. Partnerwithmytown.com. You can also go to exploremytown.com, see the towns and the cities that we're in, and see some of the examples of the pages, and just take a look at what we do. If we can help in any single way, feel free to reach out. Thank you. Peace. Inman.